tough way to finish the game. Did you give any thought to going for two after the touchdown there at the end?
Very minor. We wanted to get it to overtime with the wet conditions on the field. We felt like we had to go into overtime instead of go for two. So we had our shots. We lost the game.
Todd, I know in the past you've mentioned you have communications upstairs about decisions, analytically, things of that nature. Did they advise you not to go for two? What was...
No, we went for one. We took our shots. We had our chances all game. We just lost the game. It didn't come down to that.
Josh Hayes had a tough assignment, having to line up against DeAndre Hopkins a lot throughout the night. It was his first NFL start. How did you think he did?
He did okay. The last drive he gave up a couple tackles that he's got to make, but he was fighting. He was in there fighting.
Todd, what can you take from this? You're close to almost handing them their first loss of the season, but instead you've lost three in a row now. How tough is it to have it swing that much like it did?
It's tough. You don't take anything from it but a loss, and we can't get used to losing, and that's the biggest thing. We're not going to get used to losing. We had some good plays. We took our swings. They connected more than we did. We fought, but it wasn't good enough, so we got to get ready next week for another one.
Okay, so 2 sacks this past week, but this week you're able to get both Kalijah and Vita getting 2 sacks apiece. What'd you think of the pressure up front?
We got some, and he got away quite a bit. He's an elusive guy. He's a great quarterback. We understand that. We just got to get more to make the play to win the game.
Todd, earlier, I apologize, that it wasn't clear for me about going for overtime, and it was wet and it was raining. Did you think it was just going to be a defensive struggle at that point, and you're going to take your punches? Or?
We were going to take our punches. We were playing okay defensively. We thought we were moving the ball offensively. We thought we had a good shot in overtime. We didn't make the plays.
Does it sting the fact that this is now twice this season where you're in an overtime situation in prime time and you don't get a chance to have the ball in your hands?
It stings every time we lose.
But defensively, to use Russell kind of subbing in the break, how did you feel like that worked?
I'll check the film, but he made some tackles. He did some good things. Didn't look like the ball was going over our head that way, so I got to see the film to be sure.
Looked like he got in there as well.
Yeah, he got a few plays on.
What was your message to the team after this? I know it was so close, but of course no cigar.
Don't get used to losing. We got another one next week. We did a lot of good things, not enough to win the ball game. We got to do the little things to win the ball game.
Good. Thank you. Yeah.